Welcome back to Entertaining Abroad. You've seen the title. You know what's going on today. There's been some big transfers. Are we still top of the league? A Champions League game? And we see where the cash has come and gone. Welcome to Entertaining Abroad. Intro.
I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Yes, hello, welcome back to Entertaining Abroad. I got off my chair to do the intro, so accuse me of being lazy. No, you won't. We're back. Remember to like and subscribe. Throwing that in early. Smash it! Smash the button! Right, good. We're underway. We're still top of the league. We're undefeated, so that's in all competitions, apart from the French Community Shield, which of course we lost immediately. But since then, we haven't lost a game. We've only drawn 3, so, you saw 2 last time. We've only drawn 1 more game since then. We've scored 82 goals and conceded 11. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. But still only 8 points ahead of Marseille because of one of those draws. And Marseille they're really trying. They're really trying their best to keep up. Any other season, they'd be probably unstoppable by now as well. But this is the French League. Ligue 1. This is what we do here. We Paris Saint-Germain blitzkrieg our way to the top. It's probably not a great term to use in France. Let's move on quickly to the transfers out, because as you may have seen by the title, it's been a bit of a whirlwind transfer window. We've sent some players out on loan, so let's start with them. So we sent quite a lot of players out on loan, but we'll only do the big 3 that I've sent out on loan. One of them, Franco Boldo, who I really wanted to get some game time this season because he's an absolute magician. But I'm not getting him enough game time. And for that reason, I've sent him on loan to Hertha Berlin, where he can play regular top-level football, which is what he needs to just get everything to the next level. He's going to be the next best thing in world football. He's 18, he's Italian, so he wasn't affecting the homegrown quota in the Champions League. So he's gone to get some first-team football. Let's move on to the next load out. That's big. Number 2 of the 3. And that man is Rafael Diniz. Again, I was just not giving him enough football to be here. Danilo Pereira was just starting every game, and Rafael just wasn't getting the game time. Since he went out on loan, Danilo Pereira got injured for 2 months, and I brought in another young ball-winning midfield. We'll talk about that in a minute. But Rafael Diniz is having a nice time in the Eredivisie. He scored a goal and got 2 assists. They think he's a playmaker over there because he's Brazilian, presumably. I can see he's got 10 vision. He can't even see that with 10 vision. So, third of the loans, please, is Castrovilli. He's a really good player, but I wasn't playing him. And also, he did complain in this after the summer window when I didn't register him for the Champions League. So, knowing that I wasn't going to register him for this phase of the Champions League, I could see him causing a bit of a ruckus. So I decided just to get him on loan and see what he could do over there. Because we've got other players. We've got SMS, Locatelli, Kondogbia all vying for the box-to-box position, which he would have been as well. He's really good. He's a really good player. But, I mean, I played him 3 times. 5 times in all competitions. He got a goal and an assist, so good for him. But he's gone. Those are the 3 main loans. There's obviously other loans as well, but they're all youth players that you've not heard of yet. Now, the sale. It's Kulinevsky. Did you see that coming? I don't know if you did. Again, he's a really good player. He's fantastic. He fit everything really well. He was world class. He was only 24. So I sold him for £125 million. He was absolutely bossing it this season. You may ask why. And honestly, looking back, I'm not really sure. But what I do know is we're here at PSG for 1 season only. French League and whatever else. And then we're out. Even if we don't win anything. 1 season only. That's the issue here. That's not the issue. The promise I made coming to PSG. 1 season and out. So with that in mind, I've decided to make this last half a season Galacticos galore. Right? So, Kulusevski's out. What we're doing is Mbappe is moving from the striker role to the right-hand side, inside forward. So we've got Neymar on the left, Mbappe on the right, and then a new £200 million striker who is... Yeah. We've done it. We're... Yes. So, you see Neymar, Mbappe, Havertz, Haaland. That's what we're doing. Just get used to it, mate. You know? Scored a hat-trick on his debut. It's Erling Haaland. Signed Erling Haaland for too much money. I've spent... Oh, I pressed a button there. That's a development. 150 million with a potential to rise to 220 million. Okay, not all of this is up front. But he was at Man City, 75 million. So he wasn't actually doing anything there. He scored 1 goal in all competitions. And that was at Continental. In the league, they played 11 games, not scored. So it's a bit of a risk, probably, maybe. No, it's not. It's Erling Haaland. What am I talking about? He scored 6 goals already in 5 starts and an assist. He scored a hat-trick on his debut. It was wonderful. Yeah, Erling Haaland's here. So, wow. Yeah. That's not the only signing we made, by the way. What? You think just because he cost £150 million, I didn't have extra money? You forget, after the £125 million came in, plus the transfer budget boost that we got a couple of episodes ago, we were sat very nicely on about £180 million transfer budget with 600 grand wages. Obviously, most of that's gone to Erling Haaland. But we still made some extra transfers. I'll show you them now. We got another right back! Oscar Actas got injured for 2 months. And seeing as I still couldn't register him for the Champions League, I decided Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He requested to leave in the summer after I put an inquiry in for him. And he wasn't happy that his move got blocked. His move didn't get blocked. I never went any further than the inquiry. But whatever you think, Aaron, which meant we got him now £68 million overall, but only 20 million of that is up front. So, again, and not any one season here at Paris Saint-Germain. After that, none of these financial issues are my problem. So, I'm just here to make a Galactico squad and then get out. It's fun. And you noticed earlier on I mentioned that Danilo Pereira had been injured, so we needed another ball-winning midfielder. And like a disease, he's on your back. It's Mario Corona. What? You never heard of him? That's because he's new. He's new gen. He's pretty good. He's already played a lot of games. He's the next best thing in terms of boarding midfielders. Or you could retrain to be a centre defender if you really fancy. Look, he's not bad. He's got 18 jumping reach. He's massive. I've just noticed how fucking massive he is. Holy shit, Mario. Jesus Christ, he's a big boy. But we're playing as a ball-playing midfielder. He could do either role, really. He's more natural as a central midfielder. And that bravery means every header, this lumbering great bastard is going to go up for it. He's also just really well-rounded physically. His positioning's excellent. His decisions are on the way up. His tackling's already 15. Technically, he's not going to be the best thing you'll ever see ever, really. He's not going to get with 10 technique. It's only going to creep up a little bit. But it'll creep up in those correct areas. He's got 14 long shots. He shoots from distance. So we may see a banger from Mario Corona. He's already got 22 caps for the Mexican national team, which I didn't notice before we signed him for £40 million. And there is one more transfer as well, which is a loan. It's Jonathan Kone, who is also a right-hand side player. And you're probably asking, why have you brought in Jonathan Kone for £100,000 a week? Well, you see, if you look at his history, he came through Paris Saint-Germain, Montpellier and Lille, which means he's homegrown in France. Which means when we're registering for the Champions League, we've got another spot available, obviously he takes it, but it means that we don't have to leave as many players out. So I saw him on the transfer list. I thought if we can get him on a loan deal, I'll take him because he's a very good player. He's really good, really quick, can be a good option for us in the squad and helps with that registration. So yeah, that's all the transfers, in case you're wondering. My head's probably in front of these. You might be able to see a couple of names down there of the players that have gone out on loan. People like you've never heard of. Like this guy, Olimpa. He looks alright, doesn't he? Great. You didn't really see him because my head was in the way. But yes, from here down, this is what we did this transfer window. We spent well over £200 million. Oh, we spent 500 million overall. We brought in an extra 125 million. So what are you going to do, eh? Oh, it's been mental. What does that leave the team like? Well, it leaves the team looking a bit like this. Well, a bit like this because Mario Corona couldn't be registered. There wasn't enough space for him in the Champions League squad, which does mean that going up today against... Oh, Martin Darun didn't make it either. Going up against Atletico Madrid away from home, Kondogbia will be starting in the ball-winning midfielder role. Now, he can play that. He's also joining Chinese side Shandong on the 1st of July, in case you're wondering. I didn't renew his contract. He can play it. He's not bad at it. I guess he'll do. He's got a little bit of passing about him as well, so hopefully that comes in. He's experienced, so he's an old head here. Him and SMS should boss this midfield. Wow. So yes, today, in case you're wondering, I haven't shown you what we recently did. Here it is. When did we last meet? It was just before. It was Mulder, wasn't it? Yeah, we went and we won a lot. Bordeaux 3-1, Troyes 6-0. Friendly, who cares? Penalty shootout win against Cannes. Yeah, we had to go that way in the French Cup. Rotated the side heavily. 1-1 penalty shootout win there. 2-0 away at Nantes. Then we beat Grenoble 3-2. They gave us a real game in the French Cup. Then Angers 5-3. They also gave us a real game in the league. And then a 5-0 in the French Cup. A 0-0 draw. Another one of those. We don't like it. We had one missed penalty and I think 3 offside goals. So that was annoying. We bounced back with a 3-0 win though. And then a 4-1 win. And then a 4-0 win. And then another 4-0 win. So we're on good form. It's fair to say. Look, there was this long in between draws with just wins, constant wins, unless you count the French Cup draw, which was actually a draw. So just shut up. Right? So, today's episode, one game, Atletico Madrid away, Champions League first knockout round. Next episode, Monaco and Atletico Madrid. Also, we've got Lyon in the French Cup semi-final. We play them twice. We play them as many times as we play Atletico Madrid in the next couple of weeks. So that's fun. We just keep playing Lyon. I just keep having to go back there. It's irritating. Now you've seen that, I've remembered, back to the side. This is the side that we start against Atletico Madrid. You do not want to come up against that front four, do you? That is terrifying. It is the French Galacticos, even though only one of them is French. So, Onana's in goal. Junior Firpo, Kimpembe Marquinhos, Roberto, SMS, Kondogbia, Neymar, Havertz, Mbappe and Haaland. My fucking goodness, let's go. Here we are then, the team we're playing against today. Some familiar names in there. These are the games that you've come to see when you've come to PSG. Got Oblak, you got the Jimenez, you got... there's Saul and Coco, they're still there. Up front, apart from Shigagankov, whose name I cannot pronounce, Sagankov. That's easy. Why do I just struggle with that? I don't know. I don't know who Francis and Simeone are. Is that Simeone's son? Oh my goodness. Is it? It's a Simeone. Oh my goodness. Conspiracy theories. Where's Moussa Dembele? Why are they not playing Moussa Dembele and the Woba? I'm not sure. Either way, I know Sagankov. We played him previously in the series when we were at Newcastle. And he was playing for Bayern Munich at the time. And he scored their goal in the 6-1 win for us. So, if you haven't caught up with the entertainers yet, what are you doing? This is why you need to subscribe. Sort it out. Right, then. Let's go to the dressing room. Pump the fists. I fully expect you to keep a run going with a win. That's a lot of pressure to put on a team away in Spain against what is a very tough opposition. But we've got such a squad, such a team. Let's put a dent in aspirations. Onana, I need you to perform. I really do. Here it is. Yeah, Simeone up front. I'm not sure who he is. He scored 9 goals in 15 starts, so he's good, whoever he is. But is he this good? Is he Neymar, Haaland, Mbappe, Havertz good? Let's find out, shall we? We watch the players out onto the field. It's a big occasion, so we'll let the cinematics roll through. And we're off and running in this, the Champions League knockouts. Holy shit, this is what you came for. The big matches, the big European nights. As Mbappe already looked a bit tired. Apparently he's got a knock. It looks like he's gashed up a leg. Just stick a plaster on Mbappe, mate. I'm going to demand some more already, as I want to see something. Kondogbia, you may be asking why Kondogbia is registered ahead of Mario Corona. The only reason Kondogbia is registered for the competition is because he is also homegrown in France. So I had to register him. We still don't have 8 homegrown players. SMS is not having a good game. And the corner comes in from them. Marquinhos headers away. And Mbappe can use his pace now. He's got Haaland ahead of him. Haaland has been given the number 99 because he's just a lovely flake for me. Mbappe to Neymar. Neymar! Oh, he could have put us ahead already there. He really should have done. That was a great counter-attack. Mbappe and Neymar. That really should have been 1-0. As SMS, I need you to perform today, mate. As in comes the cross, and oh my fucking god, they've scored. Well then, that was a fantastic free kick. Onana couldn't do anything about it. He really tried. He got all the way across the goal, but what a hit that was. Look at the bend on that as well. Right into the... Okay, maybe Onana could have done a bit more, but still, what a free kick it was. We're 1-0 down. The midfield are shitting it. Well, they've got a lot to deal with in Llorente and Saul, and Coca probably dipping in and inverted. They've really packed the middle, but Neymar's got a free kick. He's whipped it in. Marquinhos is there, and we're back in it. 1-1, away goal. Now, that is brilliant because, as you know, Champions League, away goals make all the difference. It's 2 set pieces so far for either side to take the goals. Marquinhos, our captain, steps up. He's not offside because otherwise we'd know. Really need the midfield to buck their ideas up because so far these ratings suggest we're not having a good time. XG suggests that we should be winning, and obviously that chance earlier on from Neymar shows we should. Half time, I'm not happy with a 1-1 draw. That's really pumped them up. Now let's send them back out there. No changes for the minute. Who have I actually got on the bench to bring on for SMS or Kondogbia? I've got Locatelli, haven't I? I've got Locatelli. Coop Miners can step into the mid if we need to. Both are on a yellow card now. Maybe it's time for the double change to get the midfield a bit more mobile. And Mbappe is struggling out there as well. Is it a triple change time? 60 minutes gone. Kimpembe is a yellow card away from suspension. That's fine. Coop Miners can play the next game at centre back if we need him to. Going to wait till 70 minutes and then it's a triple change. Triple change. Maybe I waited too long. They've got a throw in. It goes to Koke. It goes back to Saul. Saul into Francis, who scored the first goal, and he's tucked that one away as well. I need to see something more. I'm not going to wait anymore because clearly we're not performing. Ansu Fati on the right hand side. Locatelli for SMS and Coop Miners for Kondogbia in a triple change. Oh, actually. Bernardo Silva on instead of Ansu Fati. Come on, let's see something for you. All of you, outstretch the arms. No, pump the fists. I've got faith in you. They're all ready. Yes, come on. We've got to see something now. 2-1 down. We've got the away goal still, but always press that guy. Shit. We've got a free kick. It's come in. It's bounced out. Coop Miners, can you get the ball back out to Neymar? Or you go all the way back to Sergio Roberto. So Locatelli looking for the option. Junior Firpo, Kimpembe. Don't give it away, God's sake. Otherwise, there will be hell to pay. Onana to Coop Miners. Coop Miners Gives it back to Kimpembe, playing it round nicely. Locatelli into Havertz. Havertz to Haaland. Haaland to Neymar. Neymar, this time, bury it, mate. I started losing my voice there. I really wanted him to bury it. I turned into a fucking Sean Dyche impersonator for a second. Bury it, mate. That's not how he sounds at all. Sorry, Sean, if you're watching. Locatelli, long shot. Why are you shooting from there? We're going very attacking. Do not give up easily. Firing up the team. We've got to see something more. Sergio Roberto's having a shocker. None of the attacking players are doing anything. This could be our first loss of the season since that opening French Community Shield loss. And we've gone very attacking, which means, of course, nothing's going to fucking happen. Oh, wait. Sergio Roberto, snatch us a draw. Somebody snatch us a draw. I'll take a 2-2 at this point. Take it back to our place with 2 away goals. That's shit, mate. Coop Miners. Marquinhos, forward. Bernardo Silva, on the pitch, on the ball. Gets a cross in. It's cleared. Again. Alcaraz. Can we escape from Alcatraz? It's Alcaraz. Coop Miners, don't get sent off. Please don't get sent off. He's tackled. It's done well. But it's gone back to Collins. They brought it back again. Alcaraz. We are very attacking, so we're open to that ball in behind. Save it, mate, 09. Oh, what a block that is from Kimpembe. The centre-backs, Marquinhos and Kimpembe, have done everything for this game. Kimpembe with another great challenge. Neymar, breakaway now. Breakaway, lads. Come on. Let's get something from this. Llorente with a good challenge. We've got to throw in. Don't stop. Fucking go. You twats. All right. I've called them twats. They'll probably blow the full-time whistle now. And they'll all remember that because I said it very recently. Havertz. Come on. Just get something in there. 2-1. We go down. We've got the away goal. We need to turn this round at home. There were some absolute shit performances out there. Haaland, awful. Roberto, awful. SMS, Mbappe, Havertz, poor performances out there. Not good enough at all. So, it's not over, but I'm going to send this system. It is now coming from behind. So, I bought and spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money to do this. 2 to 5 days. Yes, I did slam the team. So, I'm not happy with the loss there. That's not good. Not good at all. Well then. Leave a comment. Let me know. Do you think we can turn it round in the second leg? What do you think went wrong with SMS? Do you think he just fucking didn't bother? Because I do. I think he was shit. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you for the second leg and also Monaco game. But the second leg, more importantly. Bye-bye.